his dignity. I would know that. And he deserves it because he's a bitch. And I wouldn't even have to hit him. All I would have had to do was get out of the car and ask him what his problem was, and his head would have tucked between his legs, and his dick would have fell off, and he wouldn't have done shit. All I have to do is get up. That's it. I would have just had to get up, and he would have shit himself. And his little girlfriends probably would have talked shit. Do something, Chad, because that's probably his name, because he's a faggot bitch. Do something. Don't let him talk to you like that, Chad.
Brian.
And then I'd break his jaw.
And his friends wouldn't care less a week later.
Yeah, right.
This is bullshit.
The same way that we make fun of Keith for that old man smacking him, except I would have really smacked the guy, and his friends would have, dude, you went out like a bitch. And his girl would have dumped him because she doesn't want to date a pussy.
Oh, I hate that word.
I hate that word. I hate people that are that word. He was one of them. Bitch ass.
He barely looked at
God,
me. He was so scared. He knew he screwed up.
I should have just hit the gas with his little cocky, smug attitude.
He didn't have a cocky, smug attitude. He didn't.
Yeah, he did. You don't know guys the way I know guys. And he thinks he got over on me. Yeah, that guy's lucky.
No, he barely looked at you.
That guy's lucky he kept driving, right, bro?
He didn't give you the stare down, nothing. He was like, oh, I fucked up, and he kept walking.
No, that's not what he looked like. You're dead wrong. What he would have looked like if I got out of the car, he would have looked scared when I got out of the car. You would have saw the difference between smug, cocky asshole and...
I wouldn't say scared, but he realized he fucked up. What's he gonna do?
The problem is, he should be scared because you don't give me that look. Rat bastard.
Calm down, go hard. You're a little off the hook here.
Because you don't let me do shit. If I could just get it out of my system, if I could have
just... Get it out when I'm not in the car.
I don't give a damn if you're in the car. How is that disrespecting you? He disrespected me. Why don't you show some respect for your son and let him stand up for himself instead of turning me into a bitch? That's what I am right now.
In a car.
I'm driving away and they're going, that guy's a bitch.
You're too grown for that. He's a high school kid.
He's not a high school kid.
He's how old is he? 20?
Probably 21.
I don't even think he was 21.
He's gonna, yeah, that guy's a bitch, huh?
And what do you care? You ever gonna see him again?
Yeah, I care. I care if anybody thinks I'm a bitch, because I'm not. I'm nobody's bitch, and he should have been my bitch.
You're my bitch.
Really?
Right, baby?
And all I had to do was roll down the window and say, really, you're gonna walk out in front of my car? And he would have said yes, and I'd have been like, you're lucky I don't run over and break every bone in your damn body. And then he would shut his mouth and piss himself.
His dick would have fell off.
Yeah, you're right.
Even though I don't get that, but...
Because when a guy loses his balls, he becomes a bitch.
Brian.
What?